You're recording.
Hi, my name is Jim Scheuren. I took the men's 87th Cursillo at St. Cyril and Methodius in Danville, and I sat at the table of St. John of the Cross. I'm a member of Good Shepherd Parish in Camp Hill. The talk today I'm doing is the Leader's Manual, Chapter 8, the Pastoral Plan. They say to fail to plan is to plan to fail. The blueprint for the future. Today's plans for the future leaders, the pastoral plan reveals who actually tried it, what happened, when it happened, where it happened, how it happened, and why it happened. The more information provided, the better the results. The pastoral plan. The word shepherd, that is pastor, the church, caring for others and their spiritual well-being. Planning, the future for future actions, using common sense toward a goal, timetables, develop a plan for designing that plan. The pastoral planning, organizing the resources of the church and its mission. Diocesan pastoral plan. This is not Cursillo. The bishop is becoming more aware of this needed plan. The Cursillo pastoral plan. The goal, level 1, national secretariat, needs for the movement, input from National Conference of Catholic Bishops. Level 2, the regional. For the region, the coordinator and the team, the needs of the diocese within the region. Level 3, the diocesan secretariat, to follow the bishop's plan and the movement within the diocese. The pastoral plan of the 3 levels must follow the Cursillo movement, pre-Cursillo, post-Cursillo, Palanca, and prayer. Also, goals to set within 2 to 5 years. The implementation. A great amount of devoted time needs to be spent on the implementation of that pastoral plan. The process is the time of reaping the rewards for the time spent planning. If you remember on your 3rd day weekend, we talked about the word perseverance. And I'd like to read from the Bible. This is Galatians chapter 6, verse 9. Let us not grow tired of doing good, for in due time we shall reap our harvest, if we do not give up. During the implementation phase, the leader should be reviewing the plan, setting goals in a time frame of months or years, and evaluating the plan. Questions about the plan also. Cursillo also provides a pastoral plan workshop. Details from the diocesan lay director. I'd like to read some information through the Leader's Manual also. The pastoral plan. The Cursillo movement is a movement within the church, and as such it must be coordinated with and included in the pastoral plan of the diocese. It must have the sanction of the bishop of the diocese in which it is functioning, and he must be informed of the plans and functions of the movement. The implementation of such a pastoral plan depends upon a team of priests and laity dedicated and spiritually formed for that task. in respect to the part of the priestly community which serves the church in the Cursillo movement. Their priestly brotherhood, teamwork, and example manifested in the regular and mutual sharing of their piety, study, and action are essential to the forming and building of those living Christian communities necessary for the movement to achieve its purpose. Although sharing of prayer and Christian life with each other is usually primary, it does not exclude sharing with others, members of the Christian community. We have a dream. We have a dream, an ideal, and the dream is that by sharing the living experience of Jesus and also praying with others, we might, by the grace of the risen Christ, enable all to see that we are on a pilgrimage together to the Father. As mature Christians, we refuse to restore at any time to any sort of trickery or deceit. We are consecrated to the truth that makes people free and gives them a freedom based on the dignity of the individual person. Maturity is based on that prayer life, which is essential too, precedes and sustains all Cursillo action. It is the communication which enables us to recognize that God loves us. It is the source of our living witness that love, in great simplicity, loving not only God and neighbor, but also the world the Father created. The fundamental element of our spirituality is the person of Jesus. The Father has drawn us to Jesus, and we even seek to adopt his mentality. We wish to continually empty ourselves that we might be filled with the Spirit of love, who will work through us as through a hollow reed to recreate the world. Thank you. Dei Coloris. God bless.